Hey, yo. I thought this was supposed to be tomorrow night. What is going on? All right, so it's your boy here, of course. We're back for some more Faye, and the banner that I thought was going to be tomorrow, I was already planning how we're going to do the live stream and do the pre-trailer warm-up and all that good stuff like usual. And Incest is just out here like, nah. We're going to crush Tacho's hopes and dreams of live streaming, and we're just dropping the Fallen Heroes banner tonight. So, starting us off here, we have a Fallen Byleth and Sothis. Very interesting. This artwork is pretty dope, by the way. Look at the aura coming out of her. The aura looks all slimy-like. I think that's actually a pretty interesting touch. With it matches the color of her hair and stuff, so I do like this. Voiced by Cassandra Lee Morris. Interesting. Isn't that Sothis' voice actor? I don't think that's Byleth's voice actor. That's actually Sothis's. So, is this supposed to be Sothis controlling Byleth and, like, going evil or something? I don't know, but it's pretty interesting as a concept here. We have a sword infantry type for this Byleth. So, let's take a look at what she's got. Okay, Captain Sword, 16 might, 1 range, -1 special trigger. Foes with a range of 1 cannot move through spaces adjacent to unit, and foes with a range of 2 cannot move through spaces within 2 spaces a unit. Okay. Alright, just aping completely Gatekeeper's B skill there. So she has the super obstruct effect built right into her weapon, which is pretty good. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, grants all stats of 5 to unit, and neutralizes foes' bonuses from fortifies and rallies. And during combat, recovers 7 HP to unit after combat. And also, if foe initiates combat and unit speed is better than the foe's speed, unit can make a counterattack before the foe's first attack. What? That's really good. She just has speed preempt built in. She has detailed report built in. All stats of 5, nullifies enemies' bonuses from fortifies. That's really good. Especially with, like, Eliwood, Legendary, and Baby Eliwood running around with bonus doubler. This is a very strong skill here right now. And then -1 special trigger also. Yeah, this bode's really good. This is a really good weapon. Divine Pulse, oh boy, yeah. So, it's basically just Brave Byleth on foot. If you didn't want to fly for some reason. You have Distant AS attack speed solo, I would imagine. The unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. If unit is not adjacent to an ally, grants attack and speed of 5 to unit during combat. Okay, what the hell? Like, seriously? We're doing this now? So, close reversal, distant... What was the one that Legendary Fa came with that gives you +5 res and distant counter? And then, like, distant dart. What happened to all of that? They're just completely disregarded now in favor of this. Anyone who summoned for Distant Dart is in shambles after this came out. Attack and speed of 5 and distant counter. Come on, man. This better be infantry locked, because that's not fair. They just keep on power creeping distant counter. Alright, whatever. Close Call 4, and then Times Pulse 4. Yeah, very good stuff here from this Byleth. Oh, wait a second. Dude, she's infantry type, right? So you can run Special Spiral 4 on her. That is not going to be fun. Special Spiral 4 with Divine Pulse with Speed Preempt built in. And she nullifies enemy bonuses. What the hell is this unit, guys? This is busted. This is like actually busted. Okay, I like the animation there with the ghost of Sothis coming out. Pretty cool. Oh, what? Excuse me? This is Maria? You're telling me this is the cutie pie from the Bunny Banner? Like, the cutest unit in the game now is the most evil unit in the game, apparently. Look how diabolical she looks. What is this? Alright, Wendy Lee, drawn by Mayo. Mayo has been doing really good art for the Maria family lately. Because Mayo also did the Bunny Minerva art, right? So I thought that one was really good. Here's another good one. She's going to be a staff infantry type. I can't believe Maria's a fallen hero. What the hell? And, of course, she is accompanied by Minerva and Michaelis, of course. Oh, here are her stats also. I don't think they showed Violet's stats. I would have noticed. 37 HP, 58 attack, 45 speed, 16 defense, and 35 res. Very interesting. Okay, Sacrifice Staff, 14 might and 2 range. Foe cannot counterattack, so built-in dazzling. Accelerate special trigger. Pretty dirty. So now we're just going all in with these offensive staff type units. If unit initiates combat or is in 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats of 5 to unit, and neutralizes effects that inflict guard on unit during combat. Okay, even more aggressive there. Grants all stats of 4 during combat, and if unit's HP is over 1 and foe would reduce unit's HP to 0 during combat, unit survives with 1 HP and after combat recovers 99 HP to units. To allies with... What? To allies in 2 spaces of unit. What the hell is this? Bro. So she just grants Miracle to allies in 2 spaces, and when they die, she just brings them back. What the hell is this? Bro, like, who designed this? What is balance anymore? Who the hell cares about balance? Alright, effect only triggers for player's team once per map. God, I would hope so. And does not stack with non-special effects that allow units to survive with 1 HP. If foe's attack would reduce units' HP to 0. That makes sense. Like, why would you even need Miracle if you already are getting Miracle as a support here? When any other such effect triggers on an ally granted this effect will trigger too. Interesting. Okay, so remember how everyone was so terrified and afraid of Ymir when she came out because she granted the Drive Miracle? Well, the problem with her is that it's a very steep condition for hers to work. I think you need to be over like 75% HP before you get hit. So, like, the odds of the enemy just like taking you from 100 to 0 in one shot isn't really as insane as this, where it doesn't matter what the threshold is. As long as you're dying from a hit, you're not going to die, and then you just come back to life fully. So it's like Phoenix mode right here. This is dumb. What the hell, man? Okay, we have Nudge, Holy Panic. This is a brand new special for staffs. Probably going to be inheritable. If an assist skill is used, unit's special cooldown count does not go down. When special triggers, boost damage by 25% of foe's res. Okay. And if special is triggered during combat, inflicts attack and speed -6 and panic on target and foes in 2 spaces of target after combat. Alright, not quite as insane. Panic is good, but it's not on the same level as stuff like Flash and Gravity, which I think are the real premier staff effects. The ones that really limit the enemy's mobility or ability to counterattack. But this is still pretty good, right? So attack and speed -6 and panic. Just going to help your other teammates be able to win speed checks a lot easier. So I do think this is still pretty solid. Oh, okay, yeah, so apparently they found the 2-page deal with Spring Delthea to be just, like, too dumb. So now they're scrolling up and down. So imagine in the future we're probably going to have more units that have multiple pages of text that we have to go through. So attack and speed unity. Poetic Justice, that's nice to finally get that out of Seasonal Hell. So you can just summon for Poetic Justice now. And then she's also got Even Recovery 3. So pretty good. This Maria looks like a pretty bananas unit. If you're going to summon her for fodder or summon her for usability, whatever you want to do, she is going to be your girl. So that's definitely boding pretty well. All right, who's next? Oh, what? No, they didn't. Hold on. This is... They just dropped a Nankos and he's not a mythic hero? What? Everyone wanted him, but they wanted him as a mythic hero. I don't know how to feel about this. I guess it's fine, but, like, at least his art is still really good, though, right? So, yeah, I'm down with it, but like most, I would have preferred to have him as a mythic hero, I think. All right, regardless, we have an Nankos here. He is a blue dragon armor type with some very, very good artwork. That's one thing I can say about the Fallen Heroes banners, is that the artworks are always on point. Okay, Silent Breath, 16 might, 1 range, -1 special trigger. If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is over 75% at the start of combat, grants all stats up 5 to unit, inflicts all stats minus X on the foe, where X is the current bonus on each of foe's stats times 2. Oh, that's dirty. Yeah, so basically whatever stat bonus they have, if they happen to have one, is just going to get flipped on them and turned into a penalty. So pretty nasty. Also deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed, so he just gets free true damage there. And reduces damage from foe's first attack by 7 during combat. Also, he has free true damage reduction. Only on the enemy's first hit, but still, we'll definitely take that. Yeah, so only on the first hit. Basically, that means for regular weapons, it's the first attack. And then for brave weapons, it would be the first and second attack. And then the third and fourth would be the second attack that is counted there. And then, of course, he is a dragon type, so he's got adaptive damage. Okay, we have Noontime for the special. We got Kestrel Stance 3. Savvy Fighter 4, huh? Okay. If foe initiates combat, inflicts attack and speed minus 4 on the foe, and neutralizes effects that guarantee foe's follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks during combat. And also, if unit's speed is better than the foe's speed minus 10, reduce damage from foe's first attack by 40% during combat. Alright, so just going to combo a little bit more with his true 7 damage reduction there. Now you're getting a percentage of damage reduction here. This one isn't true. You can nullify this with things like Deadeye and Lethality and etc. But the 7-point true damage is always going to stay. So Savvy Fighter 4 looks pretty good. Attack and speed minus 4, you get DR, and then you get null follow-up. I mean, it's already just better than level 3, which a lot of people were already using on select units, so seems good. And then attack and speed near save. So he's going to be a fast armored tank unit, similar to Rearmed Grima and the OST Lucina, I guess. Alright, sure. Oh, he didn't transform? That's a little disappointing. I would have liked to see an Ankos transform there. Alright, rearmed... Oh boy, a rearmed fallen hero now. Okay. Okay, so we finally got Risen King Crom. That's good. Wow, this banner has been giving us a lot of things we wanted, like Anankos and Crom. 2 of the most wanted units, and we finally got them. So we got to be happy about this at least. So Crom is going to be a sword cavalry type. Artwork checks out. Looks really good. Oh, he's another rearmed sword hero, huh? Literally, they brought this guy out when they just brought back Lif. I swear to God, dude, if his sword is better than Lif's sword, I'm going to be pissed. Because I'm sure some people probably summoned on that rearmed hero banner to get Lif just to get his sword. And then they just come out with Crom, who possibly has a better sword. It's so dirty, man. Insys, come on, shame on you. How you going to just steal our orbs like that? So stat line, we have 41 HP, 61 attack, 46 speed, 29 defense, 18 res. Fate Unchanged. I'm guessing that's repo with another action. Yup. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, so what does this guy do? Arcane Devourer. 16 might, 1 range, -1 special trigger. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, grants all stats of 5 to unit. Grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack. And reduces damage from foe's first attack by 40% during combat. And also, if unit speed is better than the foe's speed, you get null follow-up. Alright, sure, yeah. For faster units, this is definitely going to be a better Arcane Sword than Arcane Lifts one. Because his just does Omni Breaker, which can be blocked by null follow-up. Whereas this one's just giving you null follow-up, and then you get the stats, you get the -1 special trigger. You get some DR right there, and the special ramp, which is good. So, for your faster sword units, this is definitely going to be the way to go. Okay, Fate Unchanged. What is this? Moves target ally to opposite side of unit, grants another action, and inflicts isolation on unit and pair-up cohort through the next actions, and inflicts exposure, oh boy, on the nearest foes within 4 spaces of both unit and target ally after movement through the next actions, and on foes within 2... Wait, what? On foes within 2 spaces of those foes equipped with a skill that can trigger... Oh, okay. Can trigger save effect through the next actions. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, bro, like, this is if it was exposure on the nearest foe in 4 spaces and then foes in 2 spaces of them, that would have just been obscene. Like, what the hell? But no, it's only on the ones that have save effects. The additional 2-space range on the target within 4 spaces, they must have save skills to also get exposure. So at least they saved us a little bit of grief there. But my God, this could have been way too busted if they just let it expose everybody. All right, he's got Gale Force. He's got Attack and Speed Clash 4. Oh, where's the rest of his kit? Oh, of course. Silly me to forget that they just introduced scrolling on skills in this very trailer. All right, Speed and Defense Snag 4. Level 4 Snag, huh? All right, inflicts Speed and Defense -4 on the foe during combat. If a movement assist is used by unit or target's unit, inflicts Speed and Defense -7 and Sabotage on the nearest foes within 4 spaces of both unit and target ally after movement, and on foes in 2 spaces of those foes equipped with a skill that can trigger the save effect. Okay, I don't know if that was like super necessary, but sure. Okay, we just given the middle finger to save skill units here all day, but I really like the Sabotage effect that the baby Mark came with. I think it's pretty good. He has it, I can't remember if it was on his weapon or on his new B skill, the Sabotage 4, but Sabotage is actually a pretty solid status effect. And you're getting a lot of debuffs here. You're getting Speed and Defense -7 after he uses Reposition, which, of course, he's easily going to be able to do. Gives him another action. He also does Speed and Defense -4 on top of that. So, yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good B skill. Now, is it on the level of other B skill or just passive skills we've seen on Rearmed Heroes, like Special Spiral 4 or Guidance 4 or anything like that? I can't really say. I'm not too sure. I don't think so. I mean, just look at how broken Special Spiral 4 and Guidance 4 are. Those are things you really should not be able to get from a passive skill, like nullifying enemy damage reduction and just stealing Ash's jump effect. But this doesn't seem too bad. And then he also has Infantry Speed Tactic again. I'm not really the biggest fan of this skill. I don't really see a point. Most infantry units already have null follow-up somewhere these days, and if they don't, you can easily get it. All right, so is this going to be a must-summon banner? Let's see. Oh, who's the GHB, by the way? Oh, they didn't show up on the map. That sucks. I would have been interested to see. I can probably check in-game to find out. All right, the banner is going to be dropping on the 9th, which is actually in 2 days from now, which is why I'm surprised the banner came out tonight. I would have thought the trailer would have been on the 8th. But I guess it's because, like, Summoner Duels is going on. They didn't want to, like, drop the data mine on the same day that we have Summoner Duels and all that. So they decided to just do the trailer now. So it should be next reset where we get the data mines. That'll include the refines for Edelgard and Lif and all those other guys. And we'll also get the data mines for these fallen heroes as well. Alright, so should you summon on this banner? I mean, there's a rearmed hero on here, and he seems pretty strong. Although, fodder-wise, I don't think he's as strong as the other rearmed heroes like Ophelia and Tana. Surprisingly, I think Byleth might be the best unit on this banner. Byleth having Vantage built, preempt, I guess I should say, built into her weapon with Detailed Report, and then you throw in nullifying bonuses and Special Spiral 4 because she's infantry, and then she has Divine Pulse. It's like, that's a bit much, man. This is a really good infantry unit here. And then Maria with her busted miracle support, and then bringing you back to life from the dead. It's like Phoenix mode. And then we have Inankos here. Looks like a pretty fast Dragon Bait unit. Who is the best unit on this banner? I'm going to go with Byleth here, just off top. Maria looks annoying. We'll have to wait and see. Chrom is definitely going to be good, but he doesn't seem like that much more absurd than Brave Chrom to me. At the very least, he'll be like around or maybe slightly better than Brave Chrom, but I don't think we can expect him to be like miles better. Whereas like these two here, they seem pretty wild. So that's my take on the banner. Let me know in the comments. Oh, also you can spark 2 times here. That's interesting. Yeah, typically on New Heroes banners, they only let you spark once unless it's the Christmas banner or the Brave Hero banner. But I guess, okay, Fallen Heroes we can now spark twice on. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. This is your boy Tasho signing out, and I will catch you guys on the 8th, which should be the reset after this one, where we get the data mines for the refines and these Fallen Heroes.